Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. The goal for today is to share with you the main energetics for the next powerful full moon in the sign of Leo that is going to happen the 1st of February 2026. And this energy is it's amazing because it's like it means stepping into your spotlight. It's an excellent energy for presentation, speeches, event, workshop. While it has, let's say, dark side, which is really connected to drama and manipulation. But if you stay till the end of the video, you will understand more how you can navigate this energy. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you can always be updated on the next upcoming videos. Let's start by saying that all the time that you have a full moon, the moon and the sun are in opposition. So we have the moon that is the sign of Leo and the sun that is in the sign of Aquarius. The moon is in at 13 degrees in the sign of Leo, and this opposition it's really highlight polarities and two energy that are completely opposite, of course. From one aspect, Leo represent a really healthy ego, represent creativity, represent self-expression, yeah, represent leadership, but heart-centered leadership. And Aquarius, it's all about the public, it's all about others, it's all about innovation as well. So there might be, let's say, an opposition in terms on a personal point of view. There might be an opposition like I want to shine, but at the same time I need to keep in mind the need of other people. It's like a bit serving your leadership mainly is serving to other people, and or maybe you can say leading by example. So you can use your, for example, popularity as a Leo person or as a person with a lot of influence in order to serve a social purpose, a social cause, or a specific innovation project, for example. This is how you can apply easily this energy. At the same time, you might feel inner tension between I want really to shine and then but I need to help other people. It's not an energy where you want to shine just to receive applause, but it's an energy that is at the service of other people. That's the key to understand during this lunation. Which are the signs that are most affected? The signs that are most affected are if you have the sun in Leo, if you have an ascendant in Leo, or if you have anything between 12 and 13 degrees in your birth chart in Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. These are mainly people that are impacted by this lunation. Saying that, let's say visualization, it's important. I mean, the best aspect of visualization is connected to your inner joy, connecting to your inner child, and finally shine. Why I say finally shine? Because if we go back on 24th of July, when we had the new moon in Leo last year, 24th of July, 24th of July 2025, we had the new moon in Leo, and that new moon in Leo was like representing the seed what you are gonna manifest next week. So if you work properly, you can be recognized, you can yeah, you can receive recognition, you can receive popularity, you can receive a promotion, for example. It depends what was your intention in July. And that particular energy in July was quite special because it highlight a bit of shyness because we had that new moon in Leo was in opposition of Pluto in Aquarius, and there was a lot of fear or standing out, or being creative, or like feeling you are not good enough, or you cannot shine, or you cannot share, for example, a video on YouTube, or you cannot um, hit post on a specific blog that you wrote. But now, after 6 months, if you work properly on your self-esteem, on your confidence, and you connect really, and you exercise a lot, you made a lot of reps, now it's finally the time to shine for you. So that is the key. And I can guide you through the transition, because today when I'm recording the video, it's 24th of January, and 24th and 25th are the last day of Neptune in Pisces. This is why here in Italy it's raining a lot. And this energy, it's really wonderful to really understand how you have grown in the last 14 years, in terms of emotion, in terms of business growth, for example, in terms of inner healing. And with from starting from 26th of January, we have Neptune in Aries that will, let's say, help you to start a new chapter in your life. And the 4th of February, you will finally shine. But you have still from 4th of February till 16th of February to still have time to shed all the old skin in order to start the new. Because on 17th of February, we're gonna have the lunation in Aquarius. We're gonna have the solar eclipse in Aquarius, and also it's the start of the new year in the Chinese calendar, in the Chinese horoscope, because we are entering in the sign of the fire horse. So you have still like 2 3 weeks to still like fine tuning your energy and let go what you don't need anymore, and fine tune your vision for 2026, in order later on from mid-February to really start finally your new chapter in your life. So this is the sense of the energy basically. And as I said, visualization is really particular because here we have the moon in Leo, and we have a lot of planet in Aquarius. So there is a huge stellium in Aquarius. And pay attention, because we have Pluto in Aquarius, Mars in Aquarius, the Sun in Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius, and then we have Mercury in Aquarius. This energy might create division because, for example, let's say that you are a really heart-centered person, and lately you realize that you don't really resonate anymore with a group of friends that are more detached and they are more logic. During that weekend, you will start to say, okay, I'm gonna go in another direction. This doesn't work anymore for me. Same apply to personal and love relationship. You might feel that you like a specific person, but you might have emotional need, and the other person might be more detached and logic. So there is a lot. There might be some frustration in personal relationship as well, for example. But the most important point, if I apply this energy to Chinese astrology, and if I apply to this energy to medical astrology, all this energy in Uranus, all this energy in Aquarius, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus in medical astrology has been represented basically the nervous system. So basically, starting from visualization, actually before, from it was like already from 2 days ago, from 24th of January till mid-February, we have this stellium in Aquarius that will highlight a lot of nervosism, will highlight a lot of impulsivity, will highlight a lot of tension in our nervous system. So it's key that in the next 3 weeks, not only during the full moon in Leo, it's key working to reset your nervous system and working to relax your nervous system and pay attention to your mental health, because your thought might be really fast, and your thought might be really, you might get into rumination a lot. So it's vital activity that are grounding you, and are keeping you grounded, like for example, breath work, like for example, meditation. Like for example, neuro art. I'm gonna lead a really a wonderful workshop the 5th of February. It will be in Italian. If you're interested, I can do it also in English. You can just write me here in the chat, and I can organize also a workshop in English. And this activity will help you to ground yourself, but also what no astrologer are saying, during the month of Aquarius, it's a wonderful period to have a really great insight for the future. You get a lot of vision for the future. You might be clairvoyant more. So it's really a wonderful period to meditate and receive from the universe all the insight for the next step in the upcoming month. So it's really key to work really well during this period, because you are doing all the preparation for the start, first of all, for the solar eclipse, the 17th of February, and then to start finally the new year, which is the year of the fire horse. Um, Another point, it's important in this lunation, is that, in my opinion, we have a sextile between Venus and Mercury in Aquarius and Chiron, and this energy is offering like healing opportunities through communication and connection with like-minded people. So this will be the key, in my opinion, to have healing and communication opportunities. But for people, just one point, for people that have a lot of planet in Leo, in Taurus, in Scorpio, or in Aquarius, there might be the risk that you might be too much rigid, you might be too much stubborn, and there might be too much resistance to change. So the key is really ground yourself in order to get inside on the next moves in your life. And the main key, I'm gonna leave you with one question that you can ask to your inner child. The main key will be ask yourself, what can I do that is bringing me joy in my life, and especially is bringing me joy to my inner child? That's the key to best express and live this energy. I trusted that this short information was really informative and effective, and let's say also practical. If you like this video, share to other people. Don't forget to subscribe, because as I'm saying all the time, I'm not using any advertisement. So if you really like my grounded way and my practical way to explain astrology, I'm really grateful if you can comment. And if you're interested, I can guide you through a specific workshop about neuro art. Thank you for your attention, and see you to the next episode. Ciao ciao!